Great greetings, everyone. NatJamMedia here, and welcome to another SpongeBob review. That's why I'm talking super fast.
Wow, hello everybody.
Today, we are reviewing the Season 6 episode of SpongeBob Pineapple Fever.
And I believe this is the first time I've seen this episode. SpongeBob and Patrick were planning on going jellyfishing, and they decided to check the weather report. And wouldn't you know it, there is a storm warning for Bikini Bottom, and all jellyfishing activities are recommended to be halted. SpongeBob and Patrick get his pineapple ready for the storm. Squidward joins them. I won't give away how, but Squidward joins them.
His eyebrow gets ripped off.
And so the three of them just kind of ride out the storm together. Kind of drive each other a little crazy.
Yes.
And in the end, things get a little weird.
They all turn into cavemen.
When they're fighting for food. And then it has a really great ending that I won't give away. So this episode has physical humor. It has some clever dialogue between the three characters. It has some cool animation for the weather and the storm, the lightning, and the thing that happens at the end that I won't give away. Overall, this is a great episode. So I will be giving it a blue.
So some of the jokes in this episode are pretty good, like Patrick not being able to solve the final and first piece of the puzzle.
That is hilarious, yes.
And some other stuff as well. But then some of the other jokes kind of either are paced too slow or drag on for way too long. Like, we'll play board games and do tic-tac-toe and drink hot cocoa.
I thought that was kind of funny.
That goes on for 30 seconds.
I thought that was kind of funny.
And then the snail food thing. It's a bit too slow, and it's easy to tell that it's snail food.
But he was hungry.
Also, the final scene where they all turned crazy, out of context, is pretty good. It's, like, really wacky and funny and cartoonish, yet in context, it doesn't make that much sense.
Well, it just shows them becoming, they're hungry, they're fighting for the food, and, the isolation, the being together for a long period of time has kind of driven them to...
I mean, Squidward going kind of crazy makes sense, but SpongeBob and Patrick going crazy, not really, because they're not being annoyed by anything.
And plus, they are in SpongeBob's home, so... Yeah.
SpongeBob wouldn't get really... nor Patrick, really.
Well, maybe Squidward just had the effect on him.
Well, yeah, but SpongeBob and Patrick also turned crazy. That
Okay.
kind of felt a bit unnatural. I'm going to say that after much deliberation and thinking, I've decided that Pineapple Fever is indeed a green.
Which is...
Good.
Oh, good, okay.
Even though there were a few jokes that kind of meh. I still think that a lot of the jokes here are funny.
Yeah, I think I enjoyed this a little more than Nat did. Like I said, I gave it a great, so it's
But I've seen it quite a bit, so yeah. I'm kind of used to all the jokes.
So I really enjoyed it. I highly recommend anyone watching it.
So there you go. A positive review. The next review isn't going to be very positive, though.
But what if it is?
I don't like the next episode reviewing.
And I don't know what it is yet.